single-story villa of 250 square meters. You know, the house has a high-level security system.
Hi Languedoc YouTube viewers and welcome back to our channel. You can hear the crickets in the background, this lovely sun. Yes, we are in the south of France, in the Corbières, and I am with Jan, my colleague, who will present you this magnificent property. It features some really incredible specs, but we'll see that in a minute. Right now, Jan, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, very good.
I would be happy if you could tell us where we are exactly.
We are in the Corbières, in the beautiful village of Montserrat. The Corbières is famous about their hillside, you know, it's next to the Minervois. It's a beautiful wine landscape here. So you have the wines of the Corbières, the wines of the Minervois, and it's very Mediterranean here. It's very tranquil. It's not completely isolated because you're only 20 minutes from Narbonne, which is the first Roman city, capital city outside of Italy. Yeah, it's just a beautiful area.
It's got it all. First, the weather. The weather is just fantastic here. And the village we are and the specific land is quite secluded, but as you said, so close to all the amenities.
Yes.
So you've got that really tranquil environment with no neighbors in sight. I mean, when I'm looking at that panoramic view, I can barely see the roofs of some of the houses, but we are in our own private land.
Exactly. And that's the best thing I think about this house in this region is that the accessibility is very good. You're very close to the A67 and the A9, who goes from Lyon to Barcelona.
High-speed highways.
You're between the big airports like Toulouse, Montpellier, Girona, and the smaller airports like Béziers and Carcassonne. And Narbonne is a high-speed train station. So, you know, if you want to travel more durable, you can take the high-speed train from everywhere, step out to Narbonne, and it's a short minute drive for 20 minutes, and you are here.
Tell me more about the land, the layout of the land in that beautiful domain.
Okay, the house, the villa, is a single-story villa of 250 square meters, which is constructed on a plot of 4,000 square meters. The whole 4,000 square meters is building land. But as you can see, it's a well-landscaped Mediterranean garden. Next to that, there's an additional building, completely isolated, currently run as a showroom for high expensive cars.
And bikes. I'm a motorcyclist.
And bikes.
Beautiful bikes.
Which could be easily converted into a home office, a doctor's office, if you're
even
a
house
lawyer,
if you wanted to.
A new house, an additional
Honestly,
house.
there's a door, there's a large veranda. The owner told us that it's been built as a house. I mean, it's got all the specs and the accessibility below it, etc.
The roof is isolated, the walls are
insulated,
isolated.
everything. So it could be transformed as a house.
Exactly.
If you don't want to use it as a showroom, but as you said, for liberal activities like attorneys, a doctor, whatever, dentist, you would like to do or an art workshop could be transformed.
If you're artistic, you know, you can even make it into a yoga room. You can organize retreats here if you want to, you know, it's multifunctional. There's a high level of potential on this plot. You know, there is already a permission of, you can build another 70 square meters directly if you want to.
Yeah, the building permission is acquired. It's there.
Yes, it's already present.
You're guaranteed to be able to build a terrace if you want, and a 75 square meters
75 square meter
house right here. And that's great, but because I think if you had a house here, you wouldn't see, because of the little trees, you wouldn't see the main house. So it's totally separate.
You could even, if you want to, separate the land in two and then
divide that
and divide this.
You build a wall, end of story.
Exactly.
If you wanted to. But I think I would keep
I think you should keep it like it is.
Yes. So the circulation around the main house, which we'll see in a minute, is really logic. You've got that paved.
It's a paved chemin which goes around the house.
All around the house. So, I mean, you can just drive around if you want to. Another feature which is really incredible, below the house.
Yes, that's an incredible feature, because below the villa there's a 300 square meter, you can call it a vide sanitaire, but it's 1.90 meter high. So you can just park 10 cars in there, you know. Everything is accessible, like the plumbery. So yeah. It's not something you want to see in a house, but you know, if there's a problem, you just go under the house and you can fix it. So yeah,
that's great. The house is almost brand new. I mean, everything from the roof to the interior and the specs, everything has been designed specifically for this house, including the high-end furniture that comes with it.
So like you said, the house is sold furnished, but the house is really like high standard. You know, we have the 13 by 8 saltwater pool. You have the pool house, which the owner had the idea to make it into an additional bedroom, a pool bedroom.
I would, facing that view
Exactly.
and facing the pool. You just wake up and go in the pool.
Exactly. And the house was constructed 15 years ago in 2010 from the ground, and it features 3 large ensuite bedrooms. You know, the master bedrooms has a view over the garden, over the pool, with a separate dressing of 25 square meters.
And a beautiful bathroom in that one.
Exactly,
Really, really high quality bathrooms.
Everything
quality.
is high quality. The furnishing, the finishings, there's a high level security system on the house. The whole house is climatized with additional climatization in the 3 bedrooms.
They are independent. Each air conditioning system is independent in every single room. I see that enclosed, I say jacuzzi area.
Yes,
That has just been done.
Well, yeah, if you're standing inside in the big salon, it's a 70 square meter salon with an open plan kitchen of 25 square meters. You can access the terrace.
On both
Facing
sides.
the pool on both sides, you know, everything can be opened up. They recently closed that area of the terrace, made it into a jacuzzi room. It's very functional, it's very open. So there's a lot of light going into the house, and you can integrate outside with inside perfectly.
Yeah, the flow between inside outside in this region. I mean, circulation between both rooms where you may cook and eat on that table is really key. And one feature I love with those aluminum insulated double glazed doors is that they fully open in the wall. It's called in French a porte à galandage. The system makes it like when it's fully opened, you don't even see any remaining window. It's fully hidden in the wall. So that's also that sort of spec. Same for the showroom with cars there. When you open the doors, they are absolutely hidden in the wall and make it fully opened.
It's just a beautiful, large, single-story village, you know, in the countryside of the Corbières.
What more can be said about the specs of that house?
First of all, the whole land is fenced. You have a large electric gate there. And also, if you're, for example, in Paris and you want to open the house, all the electric volets, you can just do it with a remote control, and everything opens up or everything closes. So you can really close off the house on a distance. And that's, you know, the house has a high-level security system with cameras. So for anywhere in the world.
I can see one there. So this
exactly.
So you can, there's another one there. There's cameras everywhere, so you can remote check anything from a distance. I love it.
And for the rest, you know, the garden, like I said, it's very Mediterranean. It's created for your tranquility. Everything is single story. So you have 250 square meters of a single story villa.
This is super convenient. No stairs, nothing.
You know, you enter the big salon with the large kitchen. There's a separate bar, 3 large ensuite bedrooms, you know, including the master with a walk-in dressing, views on the pool. And then on top you have the additional building, which is constructed as a house, is in use as a high-level atelier for expensive cars. You can easily convert that into an office, like if you're a lawyer or a doctor, or you want to be more creative, you know, like
a workshop,
a spa,
whatever.
if you want to. Yes.
I mean, anything is possible with the addition of a third constructible part. That's a massive thing. And one thing I noticed, which I love, we are at the really end of the street. So there's simply zero circulation in front of that house.
It's completely
You're the last
calm.
house of the street. So
the only thing you hear is nature.
Yeah, and the crickets.
You know, and also the great thing is that we are very close to Spain. You know,
far?
It's only 1 hour, 50 minutes from the Spanish border.
Oh my God.
You're 40 minutes from the Mediterranean Sea. It feels isolated, but within a couple of minutes, you know, you can be anywhere you want. I can truly say, being here in this Mediterranean garden, you know, in front of this beautiful single-story large villa, the details that really make the difference.
Well, Jan, how can we summarize all the unique selling points of this house?
First of all, it's a 250 square meter single-story villa with a 13 by 8 saltwater pool. Under the villa, there's a 300 square meter space, 1.90 meter high, completely accessible, where you can park several cars, you know, storage. So that
thousands of bottles of wines.
It will be a very large cavava. In addition, you have 4,000 square meter of constructible land, which is converted into a beautiful, tranquil Mediterranean garden. And there's a separate building of 150 square meters, which is constructed like a house and which can be easily converted into a second house. And you're only 40 minutes from the Mediterranean Sea. And the accessibility to come here is perfect.
No neighbors inside. I mean, I can see the back of the houses or the roofs, but I can't see
it's all
anyone.
vis-a-vis. There's no overlooking from the neighbors because of the construction of the house. We have Michelin star restaurants very close by, a 3 and a 2-star Michelin restaurant.
Yes, that's a lot of unique selling points. I think if you're looking for a villa in the south of France, this one is really to consider in 2025.
Yeah.
If you want to know more about that fantastic property, the link is below the video,
which you can access to the form, fill in that you are interested in this beautiful property, and then it will directly come to me and I will be in contact, of course, through
yes. It's noticeable that the house has just seen its price dropped this week, so that makes it even more attractive. So I think it's a great option now that the price has been dropped considerably. I think it's a really good value for money on top of the 15 selling points we just listed. Don't hesitate to drop your questions or comments. Did you like that house? What do you like the best about that property? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like the video and activate the notifications so you stay in touch with us. And I think that's it for today. I love this house, really. That's a really beautiful domain. And I invite you to come back really soon for another property tour. Bye bye.